Hello, my name is Hamid. Today I am also dealing with another dishwasher which was pain in the back, super hard to install this dishwasher. I was here for just a regular Whirlpool dishwasher installation, and to install this Bosch dishwasher even the legs were all the way up. It was almost impossible to install this dishwasher in here. So to make the job easier, what you can do is, even if it's a very tight fit, you open the door and kind of hold the dishwasher in 45-degree angle, push the back first, and then slowly you put the front. I tried that trick too. It really didn't help. So the only solution here was to use these jacks that I have in my van, and there's one here, and then lift up the cabinet a little bit higher so that way I can install a dishwasher. The other tricky part was I had to stand on top of the in front of the leg, and then when I jack it up to bring the countertop up, I was sliding back. So the only solution was to add two pieces of 2x4 across. It goes to the wall, and then first I install it in this area. I tried to jack up this area, so they were kind of sliding, they would lift up because this is a split two size of the 2x4 that I got from the dishwasher. So the only solution was to bring it at the bottom of the cabinet, and then when I put lots of pressure on it, it went up and it got stuck in there. And the next solution was to ask the customer for another 2x4, and I had to cut it because it was too long, and this would not fit underneath here. From here, if I was able to add it here and then lift this countertop up, that would really help. Unless I have a smaller one like this in future, it will help too. So I had to cut this 2x4 and then use it here against that back wall, and now it's lifting up the countertop here. So the customers are standing right now on top of it. So the good part is the job is getting done now. I did the electrical work, the plumbing, everything is done from the back. So the only challenging part I can see here is that in future, if this customer gets problem with this dishwasher, the technician who's coming here will have a very hard time, and I would say most of the technicians would give up working on dishwasher if it's installed like this. So the only reason I did this, because I wanted to complete the job and install the dishwasher, because I don't want the customer to be without the dishwasher and then they have to change the Bosch dishwasher and buy another something else that may not even work properly. So this is a good dishwasher. And this is done now. I'm going to remove these jacks back down and then add my screws, and then it's good to go. I thought I'll just make a video on this one because I get in very complicated dishwasher installation sometime, and then for me to go with plan B or a solution like this would really help, and that would be a good experience for someone who gets stuck in a situation like this. So thank you. Maybe step off from here. So here it's out, and the cabinet is sitting down now. You can see the dishwasher is perfectly fine here. I'm gonna add my screws from the bottom. See, now it's loose. Also, another reason that as you can see, the dishwasher is loose here. It does not mean that it can go back and come out easily. There's also brackets, and these brackets are on top of the dishwasher. There's plastic tabs. That wasn't a risk if I had to force it in. Of course, the door lock. The door lock also sticks a little bit higher. So if I had to push the dishwasher, then there was possibility that I may damage the door lock or those brackets on the top, and that was the reason why I used these jacks. So I'll get rid of this one too. Here. So the good part is that the customer understands the situation. I told the customer that I'm gonna use this, and we're gonna lift up these countertops, and I hope I don't break it. If I break it, then I don't want to take responsibility, and he understands that totally. And he said, I know you're not trying to break it, but we are trying to just get the job done here. So I appreciate customers' help too. And I'm gonna put my kick plate. Before I put the kick plate back in, I'm gonna run a test on it make sure everything is good, no water leakage, it's filling, it's draining okay, and then I'll close the call. Just for fun, I'll show you the model number here on this dishwasher. It's right here. This is the model number.
It'll be on the box.
Yes, I'm gonna level this area and reinstall it back in and we're good to go. Thank you.